am here. I am. You can see. I am here. I also realized I'm still wearing my, like, pajama clothes. But that's okay. Because it's shorts. It's just poopy shorts and a shirt, essentially. But I'm rocking it. I guess this is what I'm playing in. Oh, man. I guess that goes to show how much effort I'm putting into trying to get to the stream today. I don't know if that many people are going to end up joining in because it's the 4th of July. So it's a national holiday in America. Glitch Voids is here. He's not American, so it doesn't apply to him. It's the day of our independence from the fucking British. Crazy. But yes, I'm here. I'm gonna play some DDR. I have a little bit of time to play today, probably 2-ish hours. So we're not gonna go super hard today. I just wanted to make up for the stream that I couldn't do this past weekend. As you can see, there's more games here, and that would be why I wasn't able to play. So to show off a little bit, we got from right to left from your screen, we have Wangan Midnight Maximum Tune. It's a Maximum Tune 1 arcade cabinet. It needs work. Doesn't work right now. I am going to try to get it upgraded to 3DX Plus at some point. I might even try to track down one more cabinet, so if I have people over, they can play against each other, because right now it would just kind of be like playing through the story or doing time trials. So that'd be interesting to get that all upgraded, but it needs quite a bit of stuff to be able to upgrade it. You need a new board, you need a new hard drive and dongle, you need a new I/O board, you need new wiring. So that would probably be a long-term project, essentially, is that Maximum Tune. My police trainer got moved. It's now right there in the, I guess it's gonna be like the corner of shame. Fortunately, I still don't have a working board for it, so it's kind of where it's chilling out. To the left of that, I have Drummania. It's Drummania 10th mix, so it's running Drummania 10th mix apparently. It does have the 573 in it. I have not turned it on. I don't know if it actually works. It is a Percussion Freaks cabinet, so they're kind of notorious for having really shitty monitors, and the cabinets are really easy to like fall apart because they weigh so fucking much and it's made out of like particle board and shit wood. So this one's in okay shape. It's missing the back door, which kind of stinks. The hi-hat is not very well secured. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see, but it's not supposed to do that. I could probably completely rip it off if I wanted to, and then this drum pad is not in good shape either. So yeah, I have a bad hi-hat pad, and I have a bad snare pad. So I gotta fix those two things. And the pedal is in really bad shape too. I already have parts ordered and on the way though. I also, by some weird coincidence, like the day I got in that cabinet, I got in a Drummania V8 board. So I didn't buy it for that reason. It's just kind of how it worked out. So I guess now that Drummania board is going into that cabinet eventually once I completely finish doing work on it. Oh, also one of the neons is broken. The one on the right is there. The one on the left is gone. It's been gone. Apparently it broke a long time ago. So yeah, it needs some work and some love, but you know, I didn't pay much for any of these games, so I don't really care. And then the last one, which is the weirdest one, you've probably never seen one of these cabinets before. It is it's a Rockin' 3 arcade game. There's a game company called Jalico that existed back in the 80s and 90s, essentially. And going into like 1999, 2000 or so, they were blatantly copying Konami's games and trying to like repurpose them into like a new arcade game, essentially. So Konami ended up suing them and basically sued them out of existence in the arcade market. So part of the deal with them winning the court case was that all arcade operators had to destroy their Jalico cabinets. So Jalico just ate like a humongous loss off that lawsuit. And very few cabinets still exist of rhythm games made by Jalico. One of these that somehow survived is this Rocket 3. It's a really shitty game. It's really bad. I'll probably make a video about it someday. It does not have the pedal assembly, which really sucks. I'm already trying to figure out ways to kind of like make one at home, essentially. So it's gonna be a little bit though. But that Drum Mania pedal that was for this machine was actually rigged up to use as a pedal for Rocket 3, and yeah, I don't want that. The actual pedal for Rocket 3 is actually backwards. You use your heel to hit the pedal. I know that's really weird, but I promise you that's true. And you also stand on a stage, kind of like Beat Mania 2DX or Technica, and the pedal's built into the stage. So, yeah, I have a Rocket 3, and that does work. It does boot. I played through it once. It's really fucking bad. It's really bad. It's a really bad game. So it would be interesting to share what it's all about and stuff like that. If anybody knows somebody that has a 3D scanner, by the way, a lot of the plastic pieces on this are broken and would like to get them replaced, the chances of me ever finding parts for this are basically zero. So, yeah, that's gonna suck. Again, this game shouldn't exist anymore. It should have been destroyed a long time ago. So the fact that there's one thing in my garage is really weird. So, yeah. It's a nice looking cabinet, by the way. I mean, that's about it. The game's not good. But yeah, they did a really good job with like the aesthetic of the cabinet, like the design of it, and the neons and the speakers and on the side. It looks pretty nice when it's like all working. Still doesn't make the gameplay good. But yes, those are 3 arcade games I just got in, and yeah, I barely paid anything for each of them. Like literally a couple $100 per cabinet essentially is what I paid. So yeah, having a Drum Mania again is pretty wild. Ever since I sold mine years ago, I kind of regretted it because I really do love Drum Mania a lot. It means a lot to me as a game. So being able to have one again it really makes me happy. And I never really got into Gitadora, so I'm probably gonna be holding that cabinet for quite a while still. So we'll see. But yeah, anyways, that's kind of what's going on with this background. One of the DDR solos has disappeared, and there's still one left. That person still needs to finish up paying for that, and they need to come pick it up. But other than that, the rest of them are gone. So now I have a big, giant, empty space here that will have more arcade games, I'm sure, very soon. So, anyways, with all that said, happy 4th of July to everybody. If you hear loud booms and other shit going on in the background, that is fireworks going off. It is 9 o'clock at night right now, so I'm sure there's a bunch of fireworks shows that are going to be going. So, I'm not going to be able to sleep probably until like 1 in the morning at this point. But I do want to play for a couple hours to make up for not streaming again on Sunday. So, yeah, that's basically what we're gonna end up doing today. And I'm probably not gonna play anything super hard. I always say this. I end up playing hard shit anyways, but that's not the goal of today's stream. It's just to knock out more content in the DDR folder and kind of take an easy stream and kind of relax and enjoy some DDR because I got distracted by the tits. I'm sorry. I lost my train of thought. It's just to kind of relax and, you know, just make up for the Sunday stream, essentially. A little bit. Not a lot. It would be nice if I got through, like, 5 or 6 songs, honestly. Just knowing how long I take to get through a session on a single song. So, we'll go ahead and basically jump into it in just a moment. Let me go ahead and put the game on event mode. And also, part of the reason why I didn't stream on Sunday was also because I was very sore. I was going to actually stream on Monday and Tuesday, potentially too, or even yesterday, but I was so sore from moving all this arcade stuff in this garage because I had just basically thrown it in here and just like left it as it was when I came home one day and the freight driver dropped everything off. I just threw it in the garage and was just like, I'll worry about it on the weekend. So I'd take everything out of my garage except for like the dance games that are set up, and then I put everything back in it. So it's been a lot of moving. You can see the stuff's got moved around. There's stuff that's missing now. Like there's a Pump It Up DX shell there. I gave that to Jonah at the Smashcade, or his home essentially. He has an arcade at his house as well, so he has that part now because I don't have room for it anymore. So, anyways, it's everything. It's everything you probably have missed. But yeah, if you're not following me on Discord and Twitter, you should have known about this stuff because I had posted about it. But everybody else is probably like, what the fuck? So, but yeah, there you guys go. Is there even a song on DDR to celebrate the 4th of July? No. It's a Japanese game. They're not about the independence. I guess there's like festival songs and stuff like that. I mean, that's probably as close as you're going to get. So, anyways, let's go ahead and jump into some gameplay. Oh, I also just got done eating, so I might throw up. I might. Spoiler alert, I might. I'm gonna try not to, but I had a bunch of like broccoli and beef in rice, and the beef was sitting in my fridge for over a week. So we'll see how that plays out. Alright, let's jump into it. I don't know if these, pants are gonna hold up. There's no, like, drawstring on them. No, we'll see. They wouldn't ban me for throwing up. If it was an accident, like if I was intoxicated, then sure. Alright. Wow, a lot of that stuff is done at the top of this folder. We'll probably be playing that later. And probably these two. I have a lot of 13s left. Alright, there's 12. 13, 13, 12, 12, 17, 16, 17, 13, there's a 12, 13, 12. Do I have any 11s? I might not. Oh, there's a challenge 11 right there. Oh, here's an 11. Alright, we're probably gonna play that. bad run. Took me a second to get warmed up. My feet were sticking, were also really bad. I know it's only a level 11, but it was quite bad. It is, it's pretty humid in Illinois right now. So that is probably why my feet are sticking. Alright. I mean, it was close to an STP. I really messed at the beginning and I didn't realize how early it was. It is quite early.
Second stage. Tear it up, y'all.
Two.
Stage clear.
I don't even know where I got the second one.
One mistake. Golden move.
Damn. That was a really good run. This chart is, I mean, it's an 11 for sure. It's not very, very complicated, but there is some tricky parts of the time still. It's not just chords and eights. So, team 2 on that is really, really solid. And I honestly can't remember if I've MFC'd this before. I really, really just cannot remember. I know I've MFC'd the basic chart. Or maybe it's the difficult chart. I don't remember. But I MFC'd one of the easier charts because in order to unlock the expert, you had to play through basic and difficult. And I'm on my site reads, I end up getting the MFC on that song. And I was also, I think, the first person in the world to actually play this song on an arcade cabinet, like, actually on release, which is actually kind of crazy. So, I'd love to come full circle and get the MFC again, but if not, too, it's really, really cool with me. Still a really solid run, but I know the MFC is in me. So, let's see if we can knock it out. If not, it's really cool. That sucks.
Full combo.
Oh, it's just so early, you know? We'll still run it back. It's like, that was also my warm-up shot.
That's it. See you next time on the dance floor.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's definitely... It's a tad warm. It's a tad warm today. Not horrible. According to my desktop, it says it's 76 degrees out, but there's a little warning icon next to it, so it's probably the humidity is absolute garbage outside. You're very good. Well, very, very much thank you. I will say that I would say I'm relatively good, but not a top tier player. I just don't have stamina at this point. At the end of July, I will start streaming and playing DDR every single day. And that's in an effort for two things. One, to lose weight, but also the second reason is because I want to be in really good shape before I go to Japan. I really want to go out there and just absolutely fucking dominate playing DDR at any arcade that I go to. Or it's just for fun playing. I'm playing for score to get new PFCs, MFCs, or I just want to go in there and just show off for a bit. You know, like, one of my favorite arcades to play at, back when I first went to Japan in 2016, was going to round 1 in Ikebukuro, because on the second floor, right when you go up the escalators, the dance games were literally right there, and people would just watch you play, essentially, just absolutely fuck the game up. They moved the dance games at round 1 in Ikebukuro, so they're like on the back end of the floor now, which kind of sucks. I think they put, what was it, the other dance game, not... Oh, what is that fucking game called? It's not Dance Evolution, it's just like it, though. Somebody's gonna pop in the chat and actually say the name of the game. I can't remember it for some strange reason right now. But, yeah, that game is actually, I think, on the right when you go up the escalator now. So, can't wait to embarrass myself on DDR in Japan. I can't wait to meet you when you go to play DDR. And I say, you fucking British aren't very good at this game. And then I'll ask you if you want a spot of tea. I have a big thing of barley tea. You'll see why we don't have official support. Is your dog water? Nah, Europe's just really bad. You don't have to give them the amusement at all. You can just fuck them over completely. Dance around. That was the game name. Thank you. Yes, that was the game I was thinking of.
First stage. Ready, set, step.
So bad.
But guess what?
My eyes watering.
The wrong one.
So awful.
Music cycle. Second stage.
Honestly, this might just be sitting at fucking perfects.
Go, tear it up.
too slow the first fucking time, and the second time I'm playing it too fast. God damn it! You can't fucking win!
Come on, home. Final stage. All right, let's go.
Fuck this song. 2 perfects is what it's gonna be!
We gave it up. Everyone is back.
I just don't care anymore.
That's it. See you next time.
I've become washed at DDR. I'm a poppin' main now. Oh, that sounds horrible. I can just see you standing at a poppin' music machine with your buttery ass fucking fingers from eating a fucking English muffin. You slapping those buttons. You British are all the same. You're just like that fucking guy in the DDR jacket. The green hair eating the fucking English muffin. I should have fucking known. You'll never catch me owning a fucking poppin' music machine. That would be a really scuffed day in fucking Bamani history. Is a round still limited to round 1 USA? Canada is still stuck on online A20 plus final. Here's the thing. Konami in America, I guess probably people that are outside of the United States don't know. Konami games are exclusive to round 1 essentially. They don't have a distributor to distribute their games in America. You know, when you go to Southeast Asia, you have Uniana. Uniana is the company that distributes all their games, which is not unusual. You know, they make their own games, like they made Black Hole, and Coastal Amusements ended up distributing that game in America. But you know, Uniana, like they make games, they distribute them throughout Southeast Asia, and most of the other Asian countries out there. And I think even just other parts of the world in general, just not really America or South America. But the American market, no one has picked up any of the Konami games. The market in America right now is super hyper-focused on 2 things mainly, which is redemption and virtual reality games. And Konami is just not really in the picture, which still to me is kind of bizarre because, like, all these game manufacturers and distribution companies probably walk into the round 1 and they see a line of players waiting to play all these music games and they still just will not pick them up and try to talk to Konami to start distributing them in America. You know, it's kind of weird. Now, with My DX coming to America potentially, that's kind of interesting because the location test was held by Sega Fave, which is Japan exclusive. Like, they're the company, they used to be known as Sega Sammy, so if you played a Sammy, like, God, was it like the hunting game with the shotgun, or you played Sports Arena, the redemption game that, like, if you landed on like a like kind of like on Cyclone, except it's vertical, you win a prize. That's Sega Sammy. They make arcade games. Sega Fave did the location test for My DX, which is weird. So that makes me feel like Sega will open or do something potentially in America, or just give round 1 exclusive distribution to their own chain, essentially like Konami has been doing. I want to see how that plays out. It's going to be pretty interesting. So, I'm not looking too far into it because I've been let down before. You know, rewinding before COVID, Taito, for instance, went to IAPA, and they showed off Nessica Live. I probably would have brought a little bit more to the table to show off, besides that as a concept. But it was interesting because it was the first time a Japanese amusement company with a play online concept came to America and tried to market their games. So I'd like to see more of that. I think that a lot of companies from Japan are afraid to take risks in this market. Number one, because Americans are really fucking dumb. But also because the market has changed so drastically, they don't feel like there's any give to pull the American market back out of what it's in right now. But I don't think that's true. You know, Round One's a very good example of that. So, I don't know. This is my 2 cents. So, yeah. All right, let's jump back into this. Play the challenge chart, that song we just played. I also cannot play VR games, so I feel like, if anything, the amusement industry is in the biggest drought of all, because I know it's not just me. Other people cannot enjoy VR games. Like, I get nauseous within 2 minutes of putting on a VR headset. And no matter how many times I've done it, it doesn't get any better.
First stage.
No.
Stage cleared.
Wow. That shirt was very overstepped and very all over the place. Somehow. Very, very interesting. I don't know how I feel about that shirt. Yeah, I'm gonna run it back. It's gotta be a PFC.
Second stage.
it was later than it was last time, I swear. The worst part about this chart is the galloping.
Tear it up, y'all.
Streams are so fucking annoying. It's also a really good run to start off with. And it was the shit pretty fast. Oh my god. I'm gonna throw up. Oh, somebody brought this up in the chat. I gotta talk about that.
That's it. See you next time on the dance floor.
I agree with the statement in the chat that these companies are putting consumer headsets onto games in the public are expecting them to stay in good condition, and it's just not. It just doesn't happen. Like, they're not putting anything on these headsets at the time. They're literally just like, yeah, we removed the pain in the ass strap because it's really confusing, so now it's just Velcro. And it's like, yeah, that's cool. But what about the rest of it? Like, I literally could just, like, let it fall, like, off the little line that it's on, and it will whack the back of the seat, and it's just like, really? This is the best you could come up with? Like, come on now. I think that it's not a horrible idea to use consumer headsets because it's kind of the only thing out there is like it's made for the consumer market. You know, now these big manufacturers of VR headsets are making commercial headsets for the most part, except for I think Vive. And that's the shitty part. So there's not very many options out there for a commercial product for use in like an amusement machine. So your options become take the shitty headset and put it on the game, or take the shitty headset and try to make it so it doesn't get damaged on the shitty game. And both implementations are roughly the same right now, which really sucks. Can we PFC this fucking 14?
First stage. Show me what you got.
only dropped 5 or so perfects that I know I can mop up. Like, I really fucked up on the 16 strings. That really pissed me off. Went too slow. So, yeah, we'll probably run this back still. Try to make it a little bit better. Because right now it's not looking so good. I mean, it's probably way better than my original score on this. But I think guess it's probably over 30 perfects. So, some pretty nice improvements still, but I just know 20 is not my best ever. I know that it could be better. So, let's run back a couple more times, wrap it around, and we'll move on to something else. But come on, we can get our 20.
Yo, homie. Second stage. All right, let's go.
Oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this.
This is a great song.
There we go.
Stage
That was the one I wanted. Right there. Fucking 7. God damn. That's fucking insane. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just pulled that right out of my ass. And it felt so good to do so. Yeah. I was like, I could probably SCP this guy, really put a lot of effort into it. And there you go. You know, I SCP'd a pretty challenging 14. So, I'm happy about that score. I really, really am. There's probably a couple arrows that I really could have cleaned up in that run, but overall, I dominated some of the hardest parts of that chart. I almost fucked it up. I basically double stepped on the 16th like this, and somehow got my left foot over to hit the third arrow. Oh my god, it scared the fuck out of me. It was right near the end. But yeah, show me your moves on challenge. 7 perfects. That's insane. I basically cut 3/4 of my original perfect count off. Absolutely crazy. There we fucking go. Let's go. Also, subscribe.
These beats are
It was Voltage IRL. Thank you, Nick. Oh. Your sub did help the run. That's gonna be uploaded on my YouTube. That's gonna be pretty funny. I don't know, should I play Prey? This, if I play this, I'm going to throw up. I promise. I said I wasn't going to play hard select, and here I am, playing an 18. No, I could not take the shot fireball for this. It'd be a horrible idea.
Select level. Final stage. Ready, set, step.
I almost become it.
Stage clear! You're on top, cream of the crop.
I think on the right day, I feel like work there. Today's not that day. Oh.
That's it! See you next time on the day.
I got a little too tired going into the end. It's really only the beginning that's just really hard. And that is probably one of the most straightforward 18s in the game. And it's not horrible. Whew. Yeah, I was not gonna play 18s today, but here we fucking are. It's like I went from a level 11 to a 14, 10, 18. Like, what the fuck is that jump? That's horrible. Alright, we have to play the R18 now. Which I don't know about the energy core. I might be too tired. I've never played Crayon Challenge. I know it's just jumps. And that's it. So that'll be interesting. In worst case, I can GX it. Like, what the fuck is that? When they factor in the air amount, they do not factor in the speed. Ugh. I feel better.
Here comes the beat.
That's hard.
Stage cleared. Truly amazing.
That is a very interesting EP. Ugh. Through that chart, I was like, fuck. Because it doesn't do a lot of jumps in the middle. Maybe there's a chance I can get the end. Oh wow. The ending jumps are so hard. It's a lot of like facing a direction to face the other way. And it's hard. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that was certainly an 18. Just kills your stamina. could play for their turn eventually too. Eventually. Alright. Where the fuck are we now? I hate all the charts that came out with this song. All of them. Sephiroth, or Seraph, or whatever the fuck it's called. This. Angelic Jelly is such a good song, but the chart's garbage. Yeah, fuck it. How fast is 5? It's 650, isn't it? It is. I don't even need to do the math. That's 650. What's 4.5? Oh, you fucking piece of shit! Oh. It's gonna be really uncomfortable.
Second stage. Show me.
suck to hit.
Excuse me, is your name Perfection?
Ugh. That felt so weird. Well, this chart makes no sense. But that's just me. Oh, fuck.
Check out these cuts. Final
booster is gonna suck.
Show me what you got.
I'll never get a run like that ever again on that. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Nah. Nah. Ain't no way. No way. No way I get 6 perfects on that chart. No way. What the fuck? What am I doing? Am I on steroids? Am I on crack? What the fuck? Yeah. We're gonna begin with this song. Yeah, I just got done playing Prey, which is 2 hard 10 beats per minute, and I come back and I'm like, let's just get the Vodka Cerno songs out of the fucking way. So here we are. This is 130 beats per minute. Guess what? You play on 4.5, it's 585. If you play on times 5, it's 650. The fuck are you gonna do? If I play it on fucking times 5. It's really uncomfortable to play. I absolutely dominate the first like 5 arrows. All marvelous, which is really hard to do because that jump starts on a way faster beat per minute. It's like 170 or something. And then the rest of the chart is just hot garbage. It doesn't go very well with the song. So, to get this down to an SDP, let alone close to 5 perfects, that's fucking nuts. Goddamn, man. I don't know what I'm doing today, but I gotta do more of whatever the fuck I did earlier because I'm getting some really wacky shit done today. Let me tell you, and I'm all screw up just there. But we're not gonna talk about that. We're gonna move on. 6 perfects on fucking this song. Goddamn right. Oh!
That's it. See you next time on the dance floor.
That's insane. That's insane. It's like I might as well just stop playing. Like the stream's over. We can't beat that. That is insane. That is fucking insane. I might put put that on my TikTok. Just because the beginning is so fucking fast, it's gonna catch people off guard. And they're gonna be like, what the fuck? Because obviously people that don't play dance games just don't know like what scrolling speeds are and speed changes. So it's gonna completely catch them off guard. Be pretty great. Oh man, just imagine if like I didn't fuck up like the 10th note after the fucking slowdown. Would have been 5 fucking perfects. That would have been nuts. Yeah, I'm so good at hitting 12 notes. Like, that ending is like not really a problem, and I know for other people that is like their worst nightmare. So there's a song on A20 called Wowie Zowie, and that has a very similar pattern over and over again to the ending of that remix of Sir No's Perfect Math class. So yeah, play some Wowie Zowie, and then you can come back and play that, and you're gonna be like, oh, okay, that's not that bad. I remember playing Wowie Zowie like 40 fucking times, trying to fucking PFC it in Tokyo Leisureland. It was weird too because like all the fucking DDR players just letting me play by myself. Like they didn't want to play on the 4th machine. So I kept playing on the 4th machine, and I was just running train on that fucking cabinet. This time when I go back to Japan, I will try to go and live stream somewhere, by the way. I did try to live stream from Tokyo Leisureland, but the arcade attendant was very concerned that I didn't know Japanese. So he didn't want me to fucking screw up their computer, and I get that. So maybe I can bring my laptop and my USB capture card and a webcam with me. Maybe then they will let me. I'll have to think about that. It's food for thought, actually. Because if the problem is the language, then if I brought my laptop and I just hooked it up to my laptop, then the language doesn't fucking matter because I have my own equipment. I just need to unplug the video cable from the main computer to the capture card. Some thoughts. I also know Gigo Ikebukuro. They have a live stream set up, and you can rent the cabinet. But I want to play there first before I make a commitment to renting that cabinet, because according to DDR Navi, the cabinets are really quiet there. And I don't want to play on a live stream if I can't fucking hear the fucking game. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Alright, well, let's play the Arsenal's Perfect Math class. Oh my god. It's the fucking broccoli and beef, man. Look at that. That's so fucking stupid. My god, I have so many dumb scores. Like, that's dumb, dumb. This is dumb. Fucking one perfect. MFC. 2 perfects on this, somehow. MFC. This folder is just fucking being really dumb. Okay, this will be a little bit more tolerable. It's like 6:17, I think. Something like that.
First stage. 10 luck, y'all.
The background's really annoying on this.
Stage clear! Have a stake in your arsenal. Golden move.
Damn. That was not a great run. So, it's really only at 13 because it's just a lot of crossovers. It's just a lot of... the opposite way. Over and over again. That's about it though. Besides that, it's just the background has like flashing lights and shit. It's kind of annoying. Oh man. Yeah, be safe out there. Fucking fireworks are great disguise for fucking gunshots. That's all I can say. I don't go out and see fireworks anymore. I don't like being out in public with strangers like that in big gatherings for kind of that reason. I'll just stay at home and play DDR.
Oh man, homie, these beats are the fun thingy, yo. Second stage. Here comes the beat.
Maybe it's more on time than I think.
You call that dancing? Maybe. Select your music. Select level. Final stage. Ready, set, step.
update the MFC counter. That was not expecting you to do that today. Holy shit. 257. Holy shit. Oh, God, that ending got so scary. Because I knew the flashing lights were there. I knew there was a gallop, and I knew that there was an off 16th mixed in. But I really went into hyper-focus mode and fucking got that shit. My arms were fucking starting to fall asleep too from the way I was holding it. Does it have enough strings in it for me to like constantly be bending my arms and stuff like that? So my arms got super tired holding out of the bar for some reason. But goddamn, I can't believe the fucking MFC that. I don't think it's a very common MFC either, which is kind of weird because it's pretty unsync. It's just the steps on it are very difficult if you're playing it the correct way. And I definitely do not play this the right way. I promise you that. You are supposed to play it like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I just double step the whole thing like just over and over again. So yeah. For double stepping the entire chart, that's still really impressive. You know, because literally like half the chart is just crossovers. So absolutely wild. That should show you that just because you have a different technique doesn't mean that it won't work or be beneficial to you. So play the way that you like. But yeah, that's Cero's Perfect Math Class, the original chart. Absolutely destroyed the remix, the EDM version of this song. Not MFC, but 6 perfects on that's really impressive. Then I come here and I fucking do this. So that's wild. Now I got a jump there. That won't be an MFC. No.
That's it. See you next time on the...
That's a really solid point for this person pointing this out. To be frank, the other MFCs I've seen on this have been played on left or right. So I don't typically play on any turn mods. I normally play them as they lie, essentially. There's a couple exceptions here and there, like Trip Machine Phoenix. I played that on a turn mod just because the ending is just fucking stupid. But besides that, like, I don't usually put on turn mods. So yeah, that was probably... It's probably going to be the only video on YouTube of somebody getting an MFC on that with no turn mods, which will be absolutely crazy. Yeah, Dr. D, I was interested to see if he probably ended up double stepping it like I did. It's not that fast. Like, it's 170, which sounds fast on paper, but it's not like it's 16ths. It's just quarters and eighths, so it's not too horrible. So... Which, like, don't get me wrong, there is times where I will cross over in songs, but, like, a lot of the times on DDR, the song is just slow enough that it's just not worth it, and it's either just it's just better reposition or just double step and pray that you get it, essentially. Nice cab. I had a 4th mix J cab I got from a makeup store. That's wild. You can't even really see this machine that much, honestly. When I had this actually in the other room, which this leads into my basement, we're in my garage right now. I had a really nice setup where you could actually see the entire machine while I played, but that was really due to lack of room more than anything else. So, relatively soon, I think I will change the setup a little bit in here, especially because I got those arm machines in the background. So, again, I got in from right to left. We got a Wangan Midnight Maximum Tune, a Drum Mania 10th Mix, and then all the way over here, a Jalico Rockin' 3. So, yeah, I did a lot of work last week on trying to clean up this place and make room for all this shit because it's getting a little bit too hectic here. And how many machines do I have now? Let's see. In this room we have Pump It Up FX, DDR Solo, which is crazy that DDR solo only has 15 plays on it, 1.5. So that's 2. You got my normal DDR machine, the Rockin' 3, the Drumming at 10th mix, the Wangan Midnight, the Police Trainer. It's 7. 7 in this room alone. On the other side as well, we have Sound Voltex, that's 8. My, that's 9. 10 Cross Beats, 11 Easy2 DJ, 12 U Beats, 13 Tune of Them, 14 Beatmania 2DX, 15 DJ Max Technica, 16 upstairs is a SQ sit-down candy cabinet. So I have 16 arcade machines. If you count the pachinko machine, that's 17. So Madoka Magica Pachinko. And then I have a ReZero Pachi slot. So that's 18. I have 18 amusement machines in my house. How much longer do you think it's going to be until I make it to 20? This is getting insane. I have too much stuff in my house at this point. So yeah, I just got the Maximum Tune. It doesn't work. It needs a lot of work, but it's going to eventually become a what's it called? Maximum Tune 3 DX Plus. It's eventually what's going to work its way to, but yeah, it's got a lot of shit going on. Considering your track record, probably a couple of months. Yeah. I have too much shit going on though. I don't think I'm gonna have any more games soon. So it's probably the only game that I probably can see myself getting in the relative future, like immediate, if I can find one cheap enough, is our Maximum Tune. Because it sucks just having one racing game. Like racing games are supposed to be playing against each other. So yeah, like you gotta pair it up with the second one, but other than that, God, if I get any more arcade games, I just don't know where the fuck to put them at this point. I just don't have space. Space is the problem. It's like, I have a nice house, but it doesn't have a lot of room, which is why everything's spilling into the garage. Like, it's a townhome. They're not meant to have a ton of room. They're kind of meant to be like, kind of an in-between of like a condo, an apartment, and a house, kind of like all mixed together, you know? So, like the square footage of the base floor is probably the size of an apartment, but stacked up 3 times. It's basically what this house is, but you gotta remember the basement floor, some of it's eaten up by the garage. So, yeah. Famous last word, shut up. If I get any more stuff, I'm gonna cry. I don't have room for it. I don't know why it's doing it to myself, but you know, shit's getting crazy. You know, if I end up getting like 20 to 25 arcade cabinets, I will legitimately start thinking about opening my own arcade. That would be crazy, but I would have at least enough games that I would be able to like start a free play arcade, and I think people would have a good time. So, who knows? Maybe in the near future that might be something that happens. Any chance of getting a San Francisco Rush cab? I've had many opportunities to get like Rush the Rock and San Francisco Rock, but I've never played them before, believe it or not. I played Cruisin' a lot growing up. I played Wangan a lot because that was at GameWorks, and it was just appealing because you could take like a card and it would save your data and stuff like that. So replay value was awesome. So yeah, I don't see myself getting any more driving cabinets besides an Wangan just because I don't have space. The only exception I will probably make to that is like if I come across an initial D cabinet, but they're so fucking expensive. I got this Wangan Midnight for like a couple $100 essentially because it's not in very good shape. And I know I can restore it because I've done that many times before to like all my machines. I would like to get in our project cabinet kind of like that, and then I fix it up. So, but we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. I have quite the collection as it is. So, Alright, let's play, Sterno's Perfect Math Classroom Challenge. Yeah, you wanna know what arcade game I will never own? Is fucking poppin' music. I'll never own poopin' music. Look at that. This folder is getting ridiculous. They're like, there's so many MFCs in this folder. Like, what the fuck? There's like literally 4 in a row right there. Almost 5. Alright. I misread that. Most of my feet are sticking a little bit. Look. I almost bought that pop music machine just to put it out of its misery and throw it in the trash like a good Samaritan. Or if I get pop music machine, I will literally convert it to a Beat Media 5 key just to make people cry. Oh, you missed it. I basically just threw away 2 DDR solo cabinets.
Yo, check out these cuts. Select level. Second stage. Tear it up, y'all.
was a pretty good run.
Stage clear! That's 4 combos.
I just kept messing up in really random places. I don't know why. You know what's crazy though? That really long 16 was only marvelouses, which is crazy. I've never pulled that off before. But even outside of that, it's kind of a hard song to time. It's got just like a lot of really random steps that don't really have a pattern to them. Which I think is why it's probably rated a 15. It has a lot of just like foot switching and technically there would be crossovers, but it's on coordinates. This has some really annoying patterns, especially with some of the galloping. And some of it looks very deceiving, which also doesn't help. But yeah, I was really hoping to get below 15. I'll still run it back one more time, just to see. But, yeah, 16's not too horrible. This chart's actually kind of density 609 combos, so we'll end up seeing what we end with. But, so far, I'd say this is a pretty good one.
Yo, homie, check out these cups. Final stage. Let's go.
1 starts so well, too. They're really good.
That's it! See you next time on the dance floor!
Oh, okay. We're coming to the end of the stream. Said that I will play for roughly 2 hours. We're getting pretty close to that. We're about 16 minutes away from that. So, probably play another round or two. Wrap things up. I'm going to try to get another good run going on Cerno's Perfect Math Class and Challenge. No, we'll probably just wrap up with that other really shitty Cerno song that I really don't like. And, yeah, I think that'll probably be a wrap for the stream, honestly, after that. Because then that'd be 5 songs we played, but in reality, it's like 7 or 8 charts or something crazy like that. So, still a pretty fulfilling stream, all things considered. So, let's see where we can end up. Damn it. It's much better.
Stage cleared. Not a mistake in your arsenal. Golden move.
I really don't know if it's gonna get much better than that. There's just random arrows in this that I just can't time randomly. I don't know why. Honestly, I messed up a stream or two at the beginning. If I fixed those on this run, it would have been STP. Which is really aggravating. That's my second time dominating a really long stream too. But I just cannot shake some of these perfects. It's getting very annoying. Thank you, Waypoint 2, for following. But, yeah. I think 11's worth gonna stay. We have to kind of get going here. Run out of time. So, let's go ahead and wrap up the stream. Just start playing a different song. And, do this at 11. You guys come back to in the future. So, only time for improvement after this. Oh, I can play this on 4.5. Thank God.
Second stage. Show me what you got.
That was horrible.
Stage clear.
It's a horrible first run.
One mistake. Golden move.
What's the worst chart in your opinion? Well, you're asking the right guy. Because I've probably played every single chart in DDR. The answer to that should be obvious. Ah La 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 from Dancing Stage 1.5. That is the worst chart concocted in fucking history. It was so bad that they accidentally charted it with 3 notes that you had to hit it once. And that's not even the hardest part.
Yo, homie. Ready, set, step.
What was that run?
Stage cleared.
Never will I ever get close to that score again in my life. What the fuck is that? That is disgusting. What was my previous score on this? Does it tell me? Fucking 19. I literally just went from 19 perfects down to 4. That is so... That is like... Mwah, chef's kiss. You just can't. You just can't get a run like that on the song. It's just horrible. This song... It's like, why is this even in the game? It doesn't go really well with the chart, in my opinion. It's just like a lot of just like big gaps and random jumping to like... Oh, there's a chord. Oh, 16. Oh, and then 12 notes. Yeah. I mean, it's got variety. I guess I'll say that much. But yeah, it's just, it's so weird compared to like what else they put in this folder. It just stands out like a sore thumb to me. So yeah, it's weird. 4 perfects on it's insane. So I'll take it. Yeah, I got right away with that fucking murder I just did on the song. So there you guys go. What a way to wrap the stream. Damn. It's wild. Alright.
That's it. See you next time on the...
Stream's over. Let's fucking sit down and chat for a minute. There's been a lot of talking actually in my chat tonight. It's kind of wild. Also, I need to give a shout out to the person that followed me. Give me 2 seconds. Hi, I didn't forget about you. Just was busy because that was an insane run on that song. Yeah, shout outs to Donkey Kong for following me. And again, another shout out to Waypoint2 for following me earlier as well. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, today was a surprisingly good stream. I came down here with pretty high doubts. I've been busy just cleaning up this garage because I actually had a lot of just shit happen, obviously. Just 3 new arcade games. There's a lineup of CRT monitors, and I moved the police trainer from the corner over here to over there, and like that shelving got moved, and like I don't know if you can even see the rest of the shit. But yeah, there's just a bunch of junk just piled up over there. There's an DDR solo cabinet over there. Stacks of DDR solo deluxe pad upgrade kits. Brand new in the boxes that I wish people would buy off me. And I'm offering like them literally half the cost of what like Konami was charging people to upgrade those dance pads. That upgrade kit was like $3,000 or something like that in today's money. It's absolutely insane. So like I'm literally giving them away. It's just like if somebody wants one for $750, just contact me. We'll make a deal. But they don't have the dance pad. You put the old DDR solo dance pad into the deluxe stage, and it gives you a bar and it gives you pad lighting. It's really, really cool, and I know there's dance pads out there that people have in their possessions that don't have the kit. And it's like, why aren't these people contacting me? Please, I want to get rid of them. So, yeah, anyways, let me read through the chat a little bit. I know somebody was talking about CRTs and some shit. I play it on my CRT. What do you play on your CRT? I'm confused. Yeah, anything that's for an amusement machine that has paper and ink, very, very expensive. I have, I think 6 complete rolls of Sound Voltex paper and ink right now. And those are like, when they're new, they're like $500 to $1,000 somewhere in there. And I have 3 boxes, which has 2 things of media in each thing. So I'm literally sitting on fucking like $3,000 of paper and ink for a Sound Voltex printer, which is absolutely fucking criminal that I have that many. But eventually I'll use it. It's just, it takes a long time. You have 600 prints on the media, so it goes very, very slowly. It's just kind of crazy. Yeah, I don't know why that the paper and ink is getting so expensive if like you can't use them in Japan, and then people post them on Yahoo auctions and they go for like $1,000+. That's just insane to me. I don't understand. Let's see. Yeah, I'm sure people have figured out a way to spoof it so you could like literally probably print the fucking cards off like a normal printer or something. But it won't feel the same as like the nice Sound Voltex paper that you get out from the printer. It's just, that can't be matched. And I have literally a box full of just Sound Voltex cards. It's just crazy. Yeah, I really should probably put that in it, like the game center. Like my own game center, and then charge people to use it. I'd just be printing money, essentially. It would have been great. Let's see, and we were talking about Diva. Yeah, I almost bought a Diva at one point when I was in California. What did I have on the docket to be purchased? I think it was originally just Crossbeats and Diva, and then I canceled my Diva order because I was like, I wanted to get Crossbeats because my girlfriend really likes that game, and we went to round 1 in California, and it was horrible. Like, we didn't want to ever go back. So I'm just like, I'll get her a Crossbeats machine. They're at like an all-time low. This is gonna be as cheap as I can get one. So now I think they're going for about $3,000. I bought that one for like $1,000. So it was a pretty good deal. You know, like if I decide to sell that machine, it's gonna make bank, and it has a pristine Crossbeats Sunrise marquee on it. Like, literally, I took it brand new out of a box and put it on that machine. So I have the old beat up one, and then I have one that was brand new that I put on that machine, which is absolutely crazy. So, yeah, it's just wild that that machine is in the condition it's in. It's been super well taken care of by myself, and it's funny because that machine came from a round 1. Not a round 1 USA, round 1 in Japan. It was a round 1 Japanese game center, which is just crazy. Yeah, I almost bought, God, I think Diva was, $1,250 when I went to go buy it. Now they're about $1,500 to $2,000, if I remember correctly. So I kind of missed the boat at this point if I want one. Maybe one day somebody will sell one that's kind of close to me and I'll pick one up. But I kind of got tired of playing Diva. and I don't even get enough time to play AMR amusement machines. It's weird because like I bought them originally just being like I'm gonna play this all the time, and I get more enjoyment out of working on them and making them look perfect, like museum quality. Like this DDR Solo, that has 15 plays on it. Like it belongs in a museum. Quite frankly, like somebody should pay me like $12,000 to take it off my hands and put it in a museum, because it's literally, it doesn't look real. It doesn't look real. Like it looks like it's brand new out of like unwrapped, brand new from the factory. It's because it still had the insulation inside the cabinet when it was made. I vacuumed it up with a vacuum hose. It's just crazy. Because at first I'm just like, I think a rat or a mouse was in here, made a nest, and I was vacuuming it up. I'm like, no, this is insulation from when they made this cabinet. It's still in it. It's absolutely crazy. You won't see another DDR Solo like this one. It really is wild to see in person. Like it's the chef's kiss. The marquee is like clear and like new, not a scratch on it. The neons are perfectly placed in the little plastic holders. There's no scratches around the outside of the cabinet at all. Like not even like from it being wrapped up and me unwrapping it 25 fucking years later. It's wild. it is insane. And the little like pyramid thing that like stops it from tipping over is like, it has no wear on it. It literally is brand new. It's just insane to look at. Ugh. And all the metal pieces are not rusted. They all are dent free, scratch free. It's crazy. It's crazy to see this machine in person. Like even if I were to open an arcade, I would be afraid to put this in it because it's in that good of condition that I am scared for it to be available to be played by the public. Anyways, let me read some of the star stuff. I got into early Diva arcade stuff on 1.01. It's basically really cool. Song wheel is sideways. Yeah, I got into Project Diva probably when Project Diva F came out, and then when I got around 1 opened up in 2014. That was probably when I got into the arcade game a lot, and I was like, this game's the fucking shit, I love it. Yeah, and I played the PS4 game for a while. I did a few streams of me playing. I was going to try to play through the entire song list, but it's just, I just didn't have time. It was in a really odd point in my life where I was busting my ass trying to get into management at Dave & Buster's, and like I was working insane hours. And they were at very inconvenient times of the day a lot of the time. So, yeah, it was wild. Now I work a corporate job, and I basically work a 9 to 5, so I'm a lot less stressed now. And I come home and I actually have energy to do things, which is really, really nice. So, let's see. I sold 3 brand new 2DX taps in a brand new set of Empress Pops. In a brand new Happy Sky V1. That's insane. Like, I would have killed for the Happy Sky poster. I love Happy Sky. Like, it's one of the coolest themes. And it's just the music goes so well with the theme. It's just criminal how good it is. It's absolutely wild. So I would have loved to have that poster. I actually just got a 2DX Gold poster, the arcade poster. It's absolutely fucking destroyed. Like, that was not the condition I thought I bought it in, and there's nothing you can do about it. It is what it is. I didn't want to put in a poster frame. It fucking sucks. Oh, I see TR Mozzie is in here. Hello, how are you? Here, let me go show you some posters I just got, actually. Oh. Oops. I knocked something over. Alright, so I'm gonna turn on this light, I guess, so you guys can see me a little bit better. Okay. I'm really happy I got one of these in. I've been looking for one for a long time. It's a Beatmania 2DX Gold marquee. It's very shiny. You can see everything reflecting off of it, like all my ring lights. But there you go, Beatmania 2DX 14 Gold marquee. I'm very nostalgic for this version of the game, even though it's probably not my favorite song-wise, just because I have such good fond memories of playing the location test cabinet in Naperville, Illinois, when they were location testing Beatmania in America. So I got that. I have to be a little bit careful handling these because they're not the best poster frames ever. This is a Beatmania Empress poster. It's very hard to get on camera. It is very, very shiny. So it's very hard to get on screen. It is just insane. I think I got this for $40. I couldn't believe that nobody bid on it. I was really shocked at the price I got it for. It's actually in really nice condition, surprisingly. I've gotten way worse posters. It was just rolled up for a really long time, so it got a little bit crinkled, but it's not too bad. This one, I think I paid $20 for, which is also insane. Just people are sleeping on some of these posters, man. This is a Beatmania 2DX Resort Anthem poster. Again, I'm not super attached to this version of the game, but I really wanted to get this poster specifically because, well, one, it has hot chicks in bikinis on it. But my 2DX cabinet was purchased as a Resort Anthem. That was the original version that the arcade shop bought it as. So it was a very late run Beatmania 2DX cabinet. So I kind of got this to celebrate matching the arcade cabinet that I have in my basement. And also, I love Empress. I think that it has really, really fucking great music in it. That's kind of why I got that poster. This is like my creme de la creme. This is like my favorite music game poster of all time. I need to kind of give a backstory about it a little bit though. So I had one of these posters originally. I bought it before I moved into this house. And when I ended up moving into this house, I put it in storage because I didn't have a frame for it, and I wanted to have a frame for it because it's literally like my favorite Bamani music game poster of all time. Like, it's just fucking insane. I love it to death. I'm super nostalgic for this game in particular. And one day I came home and my water heater exploded. I'm not even showing you. The top of it broke and it was spewing water all over the storage in my closet where the water heater is. And it destroyed a lot of things. It destroyed a bunch of Sega Naomis I had. It fucked up like 3 posters I had in storage. 2 of them I didn't really care about, but one of them was this poster, and it got water damaged. I still hung it up on my wall. It's just, it was water stained and it didn't look very good. I ended up giving it to Jonah. So he actually has this original poster, but this poster is a Sound Voltix Gravity Wars poster. Just, you have no idea how much nostalgia this gives me. One, because Sound Voltix Gravity Wars, like, I played so many rounds of this game. But also, it was my first year when I went to Japan in 2016, and this was still the current version in 2016. And I saw these posters everywhere, and I was just like, God, I really fucking want one of these posters. As you can see, so much ass on this poster. It's great. Look at Grace's butt. It's beautiful. Look at her butt. Look at it. It's just so good. Look at Grace's butt. It's great. It just looks so nice. I can't believe Konami released this poster like this. It's just wild. And I just loved that it was like a music game mixed with a story, and it looked so fucking badass as an arcade game. It's got me super back into Bomani games in general, and I loved Sunbelt 6 Gravity Wars. I really did. So, having literally a brand new poster that was like not used in a game set or anything, it's awesome. Like, this is the most pristine poster of this I've ever seen, and it's in a frame now, so it's nice and safe. But yeah, those are my posters. The only bad thing about that last poster, it's not holographic in any way. It is what it is at the end of the day. It's just a poster. It's one of the nicest looking posters. It was actually such a good poster that Konami actually ended up making raffles for posters for people to like win in a raffle, which is kind of crazy because it's like the only time they've ever done that. So other people must really enjoy that poster as much as me. So it's absolutely crazy. Let's see. I'm working. I know we're talking about 2DX marquees up here a little bit. I'm working on getting a 2DX red marquee and a 2DX fifth style marquee right now. And I think I'm accumulatively paying $20 for both those marquees. So hopefully that goes through, and hopefully they're in good condition because I don't have any pictures of what they look like or anything. If I had pictures, they're really shitty. So I'm trying to see what ends up happening. I'm not attached at all Fifth Mix. I know it's a very, very rare marquee. I know other people are probably looking for it, so I might end up selling that one. I really like 2DX Red though. Like, over the years, that's probably the one version that's grown on me the most. You know, I really recently went back and listened to the original soundtrack like 3 or 4 times. Very underrated version in my opinion. Like, I love 2DX Red now. It also had a really fucking cool theme. You know, like, Konami just fucking hit it when they fucking got to 2DX Red, Happy Sky, Distorted, and Gold. Like, those 4 in a row were just fucking great. They just fucking hit it so well with the theming. Then DJ Troopers came out, I was like, what the fuck is this? And then Empress are just like, yeah, we're getting rid of like the title screen bullshit with like the animations and stuff. It's like, that's kind of sad. So, and it really hasn't changed since then. It's just kind of whatever for a title screen. It's like, oh, here's like a quick 2-second animation title. And that's it. It's like, come on. Like, the story had like a 40-second like title screen with animations and flying through the logo and stuff like that. It was so cool, and he fucking just got rid of it. Oh, it's so sad. Pendulum and Coppola have intros. Pendulum, not really. It's the same thing. It literally is just like, oh, and it's like, there's the logo. It's like, wow, that's it. That was the best you could come up with. Coppola actually did have an intro, though. I will give you that. It's not a very long one. It's like 10 seconds long, but it does have an intro. You win on that one. You know, they've gotten really soft recently with some of these releases. Like DDR World, the title screen's just green, and it has the logo. It's like, DDR World. Okay, cute, I'll play. It's so dumb. I fucking hate that. But, anyways. I read through a few more of these comments and I'm gonna wrap up the stream. We've been streaming for almost fucking 2.5 hours now. I wanted to end it like 30 minutes ago. So, I'm enjoying listening to what you guys have to say and talk about. So, it's like no real harm. But I definitely want to have like a before bed snack. And I do actually work tomorrow. So, I want to get some rest. And then I need to clean up the rest of this fucking garage because it's just kind of a nightmare. Let's see. I still think Grace is an annoying brat. That's what makes her so great. She's kind of like a tsundere. It's awesome. I don't know why you don't like her. Her announcer and Exceed gear is awful. I'm on the fence about that one. just kind of the thing with the announcers in Sound Voltex, it's just the same shit over and over again. Like on DDR, they say different things. Like it's like a 1 in 6 chance you get him to say something else, but it's for the same kind of score. So it's kind of whatever. But I feel like on Sound Voltex it gets just boring so fast. Happy Sky B1 is probably my favorite TX poster, but I really like Empress and 6th. Yeah, I don't remember what 6th looks like. If somebody showed me a picture of it, I'd probably be like, yeah, that is pretty badass. So I really like Empress, but that's mainly just because I like the pink. The soundtrack is fantastic too, I think. It is. The soundtrack for Empress is really fucking good. And then I feel like when Sirius came out, it kind of was like, it's okay. Then when Resort Anthem came out, it was kind of like the same thing. It was like, like it's okay. It's not fantastic. Linkle was kind of the same way. I feel like it got a little bit better. Then Tricaro came out, and that was fucking. They fucking got it. And just having Nekomata Master do all the soundtrack for like the interface and everything, he did such a good job. He really, really did. So I never even got to play Tricaro, and I have nostalgia for it just because I was so obsessed with watching like people go through the interface of that game. It was so well done. Like, props to whoever designed that interface and to Nekomata Master for fucking the sound design. It was great. Yes, it was awesome. It was fucking great. I fucking God, like between like the later mixes, like post 20 and stuff like that, Tricaro and Pendual are just fucking like they're so good. It's absurd. And I'm upset that at near the end of Pendual's life, I was like, I'm getting so sick of playing Pendual at this point. I really wish they would come out with something new. And then it came out with Coppola, and I was just like, press the go back button. Press the go back button. I don't like this. Please go back to Pendual. And they didn't come out with anything interesting in that game. Like Pendual had the present phase and the future phase, and like that was cool. And every day you went to the arcade, it was you were playing the present or the future. And I thought that was a cool gimmick, and they should have played around with more things like that. And they never went back to that. It was such a cool way to get people to come to the arcade on off days, and they didn't care. Let's see. Yes, you need to give me your multi still. I'm still waiting, very patiently. I really would like to play 2DX Gold and put the 2DX Gold marquee on my machine. Oh, that reminds me, I have one more thing. Which also has a tragic story. So, I'm over here. I have the 2DX Gold speaker pop. I have the rest of the pieces for this, by the way, the chain and the logo that goes down here and stuff like that. But there's a sad story that goes along with this pop in its missing pair. So I bought this marquee, and this guy had one speaker pop with it. He's just like, I don't have a second one. Like, I don't know if you're interested in buying a single 2DX Gold pop. And I was just like, I don't know. I probably only want to buy that from you if I can find a second one. And he's like, wait, I think I know somebody that does have a second one. So that person contacted me and was like, hey, I heard you wanted to buy a single 2DX Gold pop. I have one. And I heard you just bought someone or you're interested in buying one from somebody else. So you'd have a complete set. I was just like, fucking let's go. This is going to be sick. I'm going to have fucking 2DX Gold pops on my machine. So I got super excited. And I got this one in. The 2DX Gold marquee in this came from Australia. I was just like, fucking let's go. Now I just got to wait for the last one. Or I think this came from Australia. I can't remember. No, these did not come from Australia. They came from America. The last one came from Australia. And that one got lost in the mail. It's gone. I've had an investigation open to find the missing speaker pop for 2 months now. And they still haven't found it. And I told them that this, to me, is worth $1,000 fucking dollars. So they better fucking find it. Or I'm going to open an insurance claim. And they better give me my fucking money. Because I'm going to be really fucking pissed off if they can't find it. It got to Illinois where I live. And it has not been seen since. And I know somebody probably has it. They probably stole it. And they're just like, wow, look, I got some shit from Australia. And they open it and they're just like, this is fucking paper. I'm throwing it in the trash. Fucking dickhead. I hope it's out there somewhere. But the chances of me finding another one of these by itself is slim to none. And that makes me really fucking angry. So if you know somebody that has one of these, I would really appreciate it. Because I am literally depressed about it. For like an entire month. I was like depressed. Because it's gone. I'll never have it. And I'm just waiting for the investigation to finish so I can open an insurance claim. And hopefully get some money out of it. I'm so fucking upset about it. I can't even describe it. I really can't. Like, I know I keep saying I'm pissed, but it should sink in how mad I am. Based on how many times I've said it. This is the second time I've lost something in the mail that is, like, absurdly rare. Let me put this down and I'm going to tell you the R one and then we're going to wrap up the stream, I promise. Alright, this is my last story time. Because I'm getting depressed talking about all this shit. So. My last story. Back in 2020, I was given an opportunity to buy DDR card readers for $200. It was a complete pair. And all the keys were on the keypads. It didn't have the little rubber cover over them. But they were complete slotted e-amusement card readers for DDR. And DDR card readers are the rarest e-amusement card reader to find. They're absurdly rare. And they typically go for like $500 for a pair. Because they are just that absurdly rare. So, I got a pair for $200. And this was right when COVID started happening. The guy sends them to me. And they get lost. UPS can't find them. After 2 weeks, they close the investigation and pay out the insurance. And I get my $200 back. And that's the end of the story. I didn't get those card readers. I drove to the UPS facility where they were last seen and tried to talk to somebody there, and they just did not care. And what was even more upsetting was there was news videos online of like the parking lot UPS where they were just dumping packages because they're just gonna pay out the insurance on them because they just didn't have time to deliver the mail because of the COVID that was going on and stuff like that. And I'm sure my package was in that pile, and I never got it.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. But there's a happy ending in that story. I bought these card readers that I have on my machine right now from Australia. I talked to an Australian game distributor out there. I was like, do you guys have any parts for music games. Just parts that are just you think are garbage and you have no hope of selling them. I'm just curious. They're like, yes, we have a handful. And they gave me a whole list of parts, and I was just like, great, I'll buy all of them. So I bought a lot of DDR parts. And inside that lot was the amusement card readers for a DDR machine. And I think I paid $75 for both of them. Together, $75 for the pair. Which is fucking insane. And the number pad on them was fucking destroyed. I had spares, thankfully, so that wasn't a big deal. And it had the slotted readers on it, so I had to replace them eventually. I got Quiz Magic Academy ones, and I replaced them on these readers with the Quiz Magic Academy ones, and now they have the official Way Pass readers that are supposed to be on it, finally on this cabinet. And on top of that too, the most insane part about that is e-amusement readers almost never come with the mounting brackets for the cabinet, because they're like drilled into the cabinet, like once they're installed, and like that's kind of the end of it, you never get them back. They include the brackets with them. So it actually has all the pieces that normally mount to the cabinet, the little arm that goes next to like the main CRT body of the cabinet and stuff like that. It's all there. It's literally a complete DDR card reader that I got for $75. So I actually did like a permanent installation on this cabinet where like it's wired into like the internal wiring of this cabinet, and it's permanently installed on this cabinet. So that was kind of destiny, I guess. It was just a 8-month wait, an inconvenience essentially, before I got those card readers. So $75 USD. That was after the Australian conversion, essentially. The shipping cost a lot, so that kind of sucked. But I got a bunch of our like DDR parts that they didn't care about, essentially, and they got worked into our other arcade machines that I had, and other machines that people end up getting. I had 2 DDR solo panels that I got in that line. I ended up giving them to what's his face? Gotcha Mix. He ended up getting those 2 panels that I got from that distribution company. So I paid quite a bit for those, and I had planned to originally make this a DDR solo pad, and that ended up not happening. I ended up getting a DDR solo cabinet. It's kind of wild. Yeah, that's basically everything. I'm gonna turn off the top light, and we're gonna wrap things up. Glitch Voids, you be nice. I don't know why you're mad with people. Like you're mad at Voltage, and now you're mad at Alyssa VTN. It's not cool, man. You gotta get your anger issues under control. But yeah, that's everything. So thank y'all so much for tuning in and spending time with me. It's almost midnight now, and I probably need to go to bed soon. Probably. Genuine question, have you thought about streaming 4th Mix solo? I've done that before. The reason why I haven't done it recently is because that black thing right there is my dance pad. It's not here. It's there. I don't know if you can see, it's not connected down there. The reason why, let's make sure it's center. Yeah, it's pretty close. The reason why it's not connected to my cabinet right now is because the wiring for that dance pad was kind of fucked up going to my old cabinet, and it's not properly connected to this cabinet because the wiring is completely different. So I just got in a bunch of parts from Japan, a bunch of JST connectors, so I can make the wiring all work properly together. And once I get the wiring fixed up, I can finally put the dance pad back down and connect it to my machine, and then this machine will be playable. It's actually not in a playable state right now because you can't connect the dance pad to the machine, and because you can't connect the dance pad to the machine. I don't have it set up to be even captured at this point. So, yeah, that's basically the reason why there hasn't been a DDR solo stream in so long. Is because I had my old cabinet, and then basically when I was done with the A20 Plus, I was gonna play DDR solo, but now I have to fuck around with all this shit. So, who knows? Who knows when it's gonna happen? It'll happen eventually, probably in July, end of July, going into August. I'm gonna probably be playing DDR every single day, and live streaming it. So that's probably gonna be the most opportune time for me to start playing things like DDR solo again. So just give me some time, and that'll probably be inevitable. But anyways, that's everything. I have to take a huge shit in a minute, so I really kind of want to wrap this up, and I kind of need to get my before bed snack in and get ready for bed because I have to work tomorrow. Oh my gosh, there's so many people following and subscribing today. This is wonderful. There's 2 people that just followed, believe it or not. Is it gonna give me the second one? Where's the second one? Yeah. There it is. We got oh my god, I'm gonna butcher your name so bad. I'm so sorry. Kieran. You know what? I'm gonna take a time out for a second and read this to myself. Q Rentrix VTN. That's pretty close. And other author I7. Or is it other author 7? I don't know. There you go. See, I can pronounce names. I can do it if I put my mind to it. It just takes time, and like the gears have to turn, and they sometimes get stuck because they're not greased enough. And I'm already a greasy guy, so don't read into that too much. It makes me sound like I don't shower. I promise you I shower. But, anyways. Con, Voids, Q, and I are in the same VC, the same voice channel. Oh. Well, thank you either way for following. Hopefully you'll be tuning into my future streams because I could use some more viewers. But, anyways, it's the 4th of July. So if you're in America, happy Independence Day. This country's fucked. It's great. Our fucking everything is horrible in this great state of America. And we have an old man that's senile as president that might be able to be elected in a second term, or a criminal that has never worked in politics that was a president before possibly being reelected. So, yeehaw! This country's fucked. But, yeah, happy Independence Day either way. Anyways, I'm getting off now. It was a pleasure chatting with you all, like this last 40 fucking minutes at this point. It's been fun. I appreciate all the questions, comments, and chatting with me. I greatly appreciate it. There's definitely more content coming in the future. Definitely some more surprises heading this way. So definitely stay tuned to this channel and join my Discord. It's the best way to catch up with me and get a sneak peek at stuff that's kind of going on in the background that you might not see all the time. It's where I kind of showed off these arcade cabinets before I streamed today. Also, my Twitter is another place to get those updates. If you also like Bamani artwork, Bamani porn, it's a great way to find it because I retweet all of it, except for the porn. I'm going to probably end up posting those on my Discord because I have too many people that are not going to understand porn being uploaded on their Twitter feed. And to keep that safe for work, I will probably just put that in the not safe for work part of my Discord eventually. Other than that, you also got me on TikTok. Streams will start hopefully being put on there relatively soon, by the way, also because Streamlabs finally supports horizontal and vertical streaming at the same time. I'm just waiting for me to be partnered with a external company so I can get Stream Key essentially. So that is in the process of happening as well. So if you want a different way to watch me, TikTok will soon hopefully be an option. So definitely stay tuned there. Other than that, we also got my YouTube obviously and my Twitch. Follow me there. Basically, any PFC that I get on here gets uploaded to my YouTube. It's a great way to catch up on stuff I've done in previous streams. And other than that, I will see you guys on here Saturday or Sunday. Sunday's more likely. Saturday I'm probably going to still be cleaning up in here. And I have to get that person's DDR solo ready to go. But yeah, Sunday's a safe bet. Plan on seeing me on Sunday. And besides that, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Have another happy 4th of July. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Man, I'm fat. I'm a fat American. They eat fucking 5 hot dogs.